I'm so sorry. This shit is so loud. You guys are probably like, girl, get a microphone. I'm broke as fuck and I'm in the process of trying to survive. So you gotta cut me a break. I'm testing this whole you can get rich off of just being you shit. Social media bullshit. I'm gonna fucking take a wig at it. But I'm just gonna do it differently. I'm just gonna just straight post videos without the filters and the edits and all that groovy shit. So you can see the real shit, the unfiltered, the uncut. In case you just want to watch a normal person do normal shit. No fake stuff, no put on for the camera stuff, no hoax, no influencer shit, no trending viral stuff. Even though it would be kind of cool to trend or go viral. But I watched a video on this guy. He said that he only had one follower, but that one follower kept him motivated to where he just like kept on and he kept on and he kept on, and now he has like 2 million followers or something, or 2,000 followers, I'm not sure. He said just post every day, whether you have somebody watching your stuff or not. Just post it anyway. Because there might not be somebody watching it right now that likes your stuff. Or your word might not hadn't got it that far yet. So keep posting, keep posting, keep posting. So I'm going to take his advice and I'm going to just keep on posting. Whether it's something to post about or not. At least you get to see some real human, like everyday real life stuff that normally you would see on a daily basis for a second when you're flipping through here on your YouTube. I think I might go to multi-platinum or multi-platform. Multi-platinum. Yeah, right. My dreams. Happy birthday, Mr. President. Yeah, I don't know. They lied to me. They lied to me about my cat. They lied to me about where it happened at. They lied to me about everything. They lied to me about cheating on me. They lied to me. They gaslight me. And I know they gaslight me because thanks to this YouTube stuff, I be recording stuff all the time, right? And I'll be like, what did you just say? Be like, I didn't say anything, bitch. You're crazy. That's all in your fucking head. You're so stupid. You're really losing it. You really need fucking help now. There ain't no saving you. You really need help. You really officially lost it. I'll go back and I'll watch on this little clip shit. And that sucker really does say shit. I'm not crazy. I'm not losing it. It's not all in my head. I haven't officially lost my marbles. Why do people do that? If anybody could tell me, that would be lovely. He says he can't stand me. He says I am nasty. I'm the worst thing he's ever had happen to him. His life would be so much better without me. But yet, he still wants to know my every move. He's hacked my phone to where he knows everybody I call, text, receive a text or a call from, anywhere I go on my maps, anything I search or Google. He has people follow me. I'm watched in the neighborhood, and y'all might think I'm tripping, and I'm not. I'm sorry, but smoking some happy weed ain't gonna make you trip like that. Sorry, it just won't. And I did acid before too, and acid didn't make me feel like that. It did make me feel like there was somebody about to turn around out the corner every time, and I just wanted to look, because I just couldn't help it. I just had to look. And I would tell everybody that was around me, just turn around and look around the corner. It just makes you want to look. You just got to look. Look, look, look. And they would all eventually start looking too. It was fun, but we didn't feel like people were following us. So, I'm not crazy. I'm not fucking delusional. Say what you want. I don't care. What do you do if you don't have anybody in the world to talk to? and you don't have anybody that will believe you, or just, not that they'll believe you, but just, I just want somebody to hear me out all the way from beginning to end with no judgment, not being any sort of like, bitch, you're crazy, bitch, you need to go get checked in somewhere. I just want somebody with a non-biased, I just want somebody to hear me. I just want somebody to listen to me and hear me all the way through, and then tell me what I can do or where to go for some help. And I'm not talking about help because I'm crazy. I'm talking about help on trying to find my baby. I'm talking about help on trying to get this black magic shit off of me, or get them to leave me alone. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Just because we don't believe in it doesn't mean that it's not real. There's just got to be enough inspired people out there to believe in it for it to be real. I never thought this shit was real. Never in a million years would I ever thought this shit was real. My favorite show used to be Charmed. I don't know if y'all remember that from the 80s. But it was the show about these 3 sisters that are witches. And like, yeah, that used to be my favorite show. I know every episode. I can tell you every episode, beginning to start, what it's about, who's all in it, everything. I love it. That was my favorite show ever. Did I ever think that was real? Never. In a million years did I ever think that was ever real. Until February 14th, 2020. Then I found out that shit is very much so real. Realer than these green trees right here on the ground. Realer than that trailer right there. I had some fucked up shit happen to me by a group of supposed to be my friends. But it turned out to be like some sort of occult stuff. It was fucked up. 8 days of my life, I'm still trying to figure out what happened. I thought it was just the next day, but it wasn't. It was 8 days later. I thought I was being drugged and raped. Or sold, like, you know, like how people sell bodies to people. So I went to the doctors, and I had a rape kit done. I wasn't raped. They were blown away by how in the hell I thought that if nothing has been going on down there, that they could tell at all. So I broke it down to them. I told them I don't want them to think I'm crazy, but can I tell them something and they not look at me weird or lock me up in a mental institution? And I broke it down and I told this lady everything. Her name was Shelby. We got on a base, like, bitch, you better play with me on my no-no spots. You better talk to me, girl. You better tell me how many kids you got. Where'd you go to school at? I don't have any kids. I went to Pillion. You know, like that type of shit. We got really close because I told her that shit, and I wanted her to look at me as a human being before a patient. So we went and we did some blood toxicology reports and stuff like that, and I had MDMA and GHB in my system, very high levels, and Xanax. But there was supposed to be weed in there. But there wasn't no weed in there. And there was supposed to be shrooms in there. There wasn't no shrooms in there either. Those were the only 3 drugs that were in my system. And light hint of marijuana, low levels of marijuana, which is bizarre as fuck because I smoke it faster than it grows, I think. It is ridiculous how much I smoke weed. But the nurses were under the impression that I was I can't say the word, hypnosis, or because I ended up contracting this life-threatening, I don't have it anymore, but it's from ingesting over 3 pounds of raw red meat. Which is also known to happen before and during rituals and sacrifices. Yeah, I can't believe I'm going public with this. Yeah, so I had to get shots and stuff in the bottom linings of my stomach for 18 weeks. They were longer than a spaghetti noodle, and thick as a spaghetti noodle, and longer than a spaghetti noodle. They were the most painfulest things. It knocked me down for fucking 4 days. By the time the 4 days were down of me not being able to walk, I finally could get up and start walking again. Then I'd have to go right back and do it again. Did it every week for 18 weeks so that I could kill it. Pretty much what I had developed was E. coli. It's a really long word. I can't say it. I've tried. It has 4 dashes in there. So whoever invents these fucking words, can you make it where human people know how to pronounce them very easily without having all these dashes and stuff in there? I thought this was English. But anyway, I had developed E. coli from ingesting all that raw red meat, but I can't tell you how I did that because I didn't eat anything there. And I swore I was only there for a day. When I come to, I could see my phone in the corner of the room. I knew it was mine because of the little dinosaur in the Space Moon outfit on the back of the phone. But I couldn't tell you how to work it. When I finally got to figuring out how to work it, every number that was in my phone, any Facebook contact, any Snapchat contact, any sort of contacts at all in my phone that did not have anything to do with the guy Mike Jones, Timothy Michael Jones. He's a piece of shit. I hope you rot in hell. If they didn't know him, then it was deleted. Like my own parents. Like I just got my mother's number back this year. Or no, my bad, 2024. I got my mom's number finally again through my sister that I ran into at this store. I cut her off because she's dead to me. She robbed me of $1,700 when I had her kids in my custody. And then she goes and steals my wallet and takes money from her kids' fucking mouth. Like, who does that shit? She did. So I cut her off, but I ran into her. I got my mom's number. So that was a plus. But, sorry guys, I ramble a lot. I told you guys this. I'm gonna try and figure out something to do without this microphone thing. Don't you hit me, motherfucker. I'm a cripple already. Hi, thank you. Let me bobble and wobble by. Appreciate you. I feel sick in my stomach. And no, it's not because I've walked all day. My cat was all I had, guys. That was the thing that when I threw the towel in on the game and threw the street life away, I got rid of my cell phone. I moved into an enclosed trailer, an 8x10 enclosed trailer. And this was the dumb part because they were heroin users that the trailer's property was on. So I had to revive people on heroin all the time and deal with all that shit all the time. So it was very hard situation. So if I were you, I would never do it like that. But I went and I stayed in an 8x10 enclosed in trailer in their backyard with me and my little poochie, my little fur baby. And stayed there for like 3 years, 4 years, something like that. Just living off grid. Most happiest time of my life, I think. But that cat was there when nobody else was. Like, that cat stayed there when nobody else did. It was just me and my baby. Always just me and my cat. No matter how mean or how mad I got, if I didn't play with him, it didn't matter. Because he would still come back. He was still right there. He still loved me. He still needed me. I can hear him crying all the time and it kills me. It makes me sick. I've lost like 40 pounds since this shit's happened. And I don't know what else to do. I'm running out of time. So is my baby. Fuck animal control, animal services, pet recoveries, animal rescues. Y'all need to get different name. Because you don't rescue shit. You don't save animals. You foster animals. You're a housing for animals. You're a housing unit. You don't do shit for rescuing anything. By the way, that pisses me off. How the fuck are you going to say you're a rescue, animal recovery, but the most you can do is rent a cage? You won't even let us borrow it. We have to pay for it. How much of a recovering or rescuing is it that you're doing? Because my understanding is it ain't much, because I've gotten no help at all so far. Everywhere I've turned. And then when I finally got help from the police department, my nosy ass neighbor, the one that's fucking the guy that I'm staying with, had to go tell them that I was crazy and that he's been dead for a long time, which he hasn't. And I'm not. Then she has the nerve to text me before they even leave and say, oh, what, they didn't find him, huh? Oh, bitch. Gotta love life, right? Yeah. I'm gonna let you guys go for a second. Love.